Hello, I'm just getting ready to go out and get my tan on. I've been out there a little bit already, but I had to come in and put my bangs up because I was getting hot and sweaty. And I thought I could let my phone charge a little tiny bit. Oh no. Do I have a fuzz again? I swear to God. Why does this happen to me every single day of my life? Why does it happen to me? I can't see. Oh, hey, Nancy. How's it going? I'm not even outside yet, and I already can't see. I guess I should maybe I'll turn my speaker on. I don't know how long my speaker or my phone are going to last. My cat, no. Psst. Psst, psst, psst. Stay away. No. My cat's trying to sneak outside. No. He didn't get outside this time. I had to bring my thing with me. Hi, Eric. Thank you. Thanks. I just did my hair. I just did my roots recently. I decided not to wear. I gotta get this. This is not the right way. Oh my gosh. My cowboy hat's all twisted around. I have to put a cowboy hat on here to try to keep my phone from overheating. Like to try to like shield you guys. Here. Let's try that with the cowboy hat. See? You get to wear this today, so I'm gonna put it on you. There you go. That looks nice on you. Okay, chat. You're ready. Let's make sure my boobs are in here. First of all, make sure everything's covered. Nothing's showing that's not supposed to be showing. I don't know. You might need to turn that down a little tiny bit because maybe if I get a dono, the whole neighborhood will hear it. And we don't really necessarily need that. I don't really know how to lay. Maybe I'll lay like this. If I don't. There we go. Hopefully I don't mess up the whole, chair. I've been laying on my stomach. Maybe I should move this back more. Oh gosh, now I'm in a real predicament. Jeez. As I mess the whole towel up. Dang it. Okay, I'm gonna put you guys back a little bit here. I don't know. I'm trying to get the right kind of placement going on here, but I don't know. I was bored. Everybody quit. Jeez. This is gonna kill me. Drive me crazy. No. I can't stand it when the towel's all wrinkled up. Everybody quit streaming early today, it seems like. And I'm bored. My child is at a birthday party. So that's fun for her. And it's nice for me to get a little peace and quiet time, but it really does get, quiet, too damn quiet and boring. Sometimes I'm not used to it being so quiet around here. Oh my gosh. Don't let any bugs fly on me. You guys keep me safe from bugs, please. And don't let a bird poop on me either. One time when I was out here, a bird pooped like right next to my chair, my tanning chair. I was tanning and I was like, oh my gosh. And guys, I have more. You guys are slacking already. There's already a bug on me. Oh gosh, I hope I didn't kill it. I don't know. Oh my gosh, I just tried to flick it off gently. I don't know, but I have this body butter all over me, so I put the body butter on this time. And so it's like, it might have stuck in there, but you know what? Don't get on me and then we won't have that problem. I have tons of product on right now. I have my body butter on, and I have this other wonderful stuff called Super Milk that my amazing boyfriend sent me from Lush because it helps to cool me down when I come in from tanning. So it's like a wonderful, delicious smelling glittery spray. So I have that on as well. But yeah, I think Scam Man couldn't get any content. He didn't really have any content today, so he had to end his stream. And Clumsy, I saw he was trying to like restream Clumsy, and Clumsy wasn't really having it. Clumsy's not stupid. That was weird though. I saw they were showing some stuff about Crunchy and Omi, and Clumsy talking to Crunchy, and I couldn't tell what the hell was going on. I couldn't tell if she was like what they said. I sounded like she was crying, really, maybe to me. Like, maybe she was talking to Clumsy because she was having some kind of like a relationship issue with Omi or something, and having some kind of like a mental breakdown. I don't know. I couldn't tell what the hell those sounds were, really. But leave it to the sneaker sniffers to make it like sexual, because I think that they're just like, you know, really incels. They're like riled up incels, and they rile each other up. It's weird. I saw them riling each other up to go after Clumsy, that Ron's alter ego or whatever. He was like he's like he does the same thing to Sandman that Sandman does to other people, basically. It tries to bait him into, like, tries to bully him and bait him into doing stuff and like attacking people and all that. People just need to grow up and touch grass. That's why I'm outside. You know, it's a beautiful day. I was like crazy yesterday. I don't know what I was thinking. I had it on, for some reason I looked at Spokane weather. Oh yeah, because we wanted to see how cold it was outside, because a blogger was sleeping in his truck or whatever. And I was talking about that. And oh, I think something just flew right by me. That was trippy. And so I mistakenly had it on Spokane weather instead of Pahrump. And I don't know what I was thinking. I was like, wow, how did it cool down like that all of a sudden? I was like, it looks like it's nicer outside than what it was saying it was, which, it was. I don't know, my brain was like not working yesterday. I don't know what was going on with me, really. I think I needed a rest or something. Oh, there's another long tail. Hi, lizard baby. Hi, baby. Don't be scared of me. I'm not gonna harm you. I will protect you. It's okay, baby lizard. Oh, you went right in there. It did exactly the same thing it did last time. It was like right under that little planter thing there, and it crawled right inside the bricks. I've seen 2 long-tailed lizards today. Earlier when I was trying to walk in the house, before I started streaming, there was a long-tailed lizard over there. I don't know why their tails are so long. It's like they need to like shed their tails or something. How do they grow so long? You know? That can't be good. You feel like a predator could catch them by like their tail. Shit, I forgot to message Sunflower. Damn it, I was just about to do that. Son of a bitch. Ooh, I got a fuzz. Okay, got it. Hopefully she sees I'm live. She might already be in here. I don't know, because I can't see because it's too bright and sunny out here. Oh my gosh. But I'm so excited about my birthday plans with my boyfriend, you guys. I can't wait for him to get back here. And guys, I do have more than one bikini. I just tan in this bikini because it's the smallest bikini that I have. And the cut, I like the cut of it. Like, as far as like for tan lines, for the, you know, that's why. Like, you guys will see me in other bikinis, and like, could you imagine, like, obviously I have to have other bathing suits. I can't just wear this everywhere. It's not exactly like family friendly. I could wear it in my backyard, but I wouldn't like wear this if I were like taking my daughter to like a water park or something, you know? In fact, everybody, I mean, I've photographed myself in so many different bathing suits and bikinis before. I just wear this for the tan lines. This is like my tanning bikini. I need to see if that freaking store, that stripper store, is still up by Sapphire that I got this from, and maybe they have other ones in the same cut, but like different bikinis, different prints and stuff. That'd be cool. Oh, there goes Longtail again. He must have crept out of there, and now he's going all the way over by the cacti into Lizard Las Vegas. Where are you going, little friend? I still see you. If I wanted to come up and try to eat you, I would have done so by now. I'm not gonna hurt you, buddy. See, what if that's how the aliens feel about us? That's what I think, maybe. I don't know. Maybe there have been some mean humans that have done bad things to lizards, but maybe most humans aren't mean and don't do bad things to lizards. You know? Just like the aliens. Maybe some aliens are bad and they do mean things to humans and they abduct them and do terrible things to them, but maybe most aliens are not bad and they just see us like we see this little lizard over here. I see this little lizard and I just see it and I love it. I don't want to hurt it. I'm just observing him. Oh, there he's coming right. Come here, buddy. Come on, buddy. Oh my gosh, he's just running across. Hi, baby. He's running across the whole yard. Oh my gosh. Boy, you get around quickly, don't you, little guy? For a little guy, you get around this yard pretty damn quick. Yeah, it's still me. I'm still here. I still see you, and I'm still not going to hurt you. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. I love watching how he, like, slithers around his little tail. I actually love lizards, but I just don't think I'm a good lizard pet owner. I think that I should just let him be free. Like, this is so cute. Oh my gosh, is that the same long tail? Maybe that's the same one. He's like, this is my yard. He just owns the yard. He's all over the yard. That is so cute. I love that little guy. Oh, little baby. Baby lizard man. Oh my gosh, he's over there now. You just get around, don't you, buddy? He's probably looking. Oh shit, there's two of them. Hey, no, don't chase him. Hey, stop it. Stop it. Leave him alone. No! Stop it. Oh my gosh, there are two of them. You meanie. This one just chased the other one out of its territory. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Oh my gosh, it's like a lizard soap opera out here. That was so mean. Where did he go now? It is two long tails. I mean, they look like freaking twins. They look exactly alike. Oh, baby. The other one's going that way now. Did you get chased off? Well, that's a good area for you, too. He probably wants water, though. Don't chase him away from the water. See, we need to get, like, a pool out here so that there's water over on this side of the yard, too. Poor baby. He's probably just looking for water. And that one camps out by the hose all the time, and he's always over there. That's why I thought maybe it was the same one, but it wasn't. He came out and he chased the other one away and chased him all the way back here across the yard. He was like, this is my neck of the woods. That was crazy. I'm having like lizard gang wars in my backyard. Damn, I thought that lizard, that was so mean. Why can't it share? Like, you know, why are these lizards so territorial? Jeez Louise, I had no idea. I mean, I thought they could coexist. I think that like needs to be the message. That's like Crystal Ann's word. That's what Crystal Ann was saying. Like, these lizards need to coexist too. What the hell? Jeez. Drama. Lizard drama back here. That's about the only kind of drama I want, is lizard drama. Yeah, so that's crazy. Like, my daughter's like getting older and being a little bit more independent and like making friends and having a little bit of a little social life. Oh, and it's, oh my gosh. Obviously I'm a mess. It's messing me up. It's you know, but it's, you know, it's normal, I'm sure. It's normal for her to have a social life a little bit at her age, and I'm sure that, oh my gosh, I'm sure it's normal for me to get a little bit, you know, feel a little bit happy, and it's bittersweet, you know, it's happy and sad, because, I don't know, and I didn't know about this party, I feel bad, otherwise I would have went, because her friends, she went with her friend, and her friend's parent, so, but I didn't know it was a birthday party, and I feel really bad, because we didn't get anything for this. She just met this new little girl yesterday. She was out with her friend again, and her friend's parent. They went to some little like Earth Day event here in Pahrump, and I was like, yeah, I don't really want to go to that. So, but her friend was going, and Sheridan wanted to go. So I'm like, fine, if they say it's okay, I guess you can go with them. So she went with them yesterday, and then they both met. Oh my gosh, there's Longtail again. Another one. It's probably the mean one. The bully one, I think. He's now over there. He's probably searching the grounds. He's like, I'm gonna keep that lizard. He's like going back looking for him, like, I'm gonna kick his ass. You better leave that lizard alone, you little stinker. I think that lizard's bigger than you too. I think the smaller of the two chased the bigger one away, which is actually pretty funny now that I see this one. Yeah, stop trying to bully that one. He's bigger than you. What are you doing? He's like searching for that other lizard. He's like, I'm gonna find that lizard and I'm gonna give him what's for. I swear to God, these lizards act just like these people on the internet. It's crazy. Like, why don't you be happy? Coexist, be happy to share the backyard and be happy that the sun's out, you know, and it's a beautiful day. Freaking fighting ass lizards. You know what? Go back to where you came from. You're in his territory now, by the way. So I hope he chases you. If this is how you're going to be, lizard. Now he's creeping over by the cacti. He's going clear across the freaking yard. I think he's trying to find and start some shit with that other long-tail lizard. You little creep. Shame on you. Jeez Louise. Oh, goodness. So much drama in the backyard today. Just wanted to have a peaceful tanning session, and these lizards are out here starting gang wars, starting all kinds of trouble. So rude. So yeah, I don't know. I guess it's a slow news day. I mean, it is the Lord's Day. It's a Sunday. I hope everyone's having a blessed weekend. I am having a pretty chill weekend, which is nice, you know. Trying to get back into my tanning and get my tan on so I can preserve my tan and it doesn't fade away. Thank God it's early in the season. I don't know where those two lizards went now. The one went behind that rock and I couldn't see anymore. The other one went back there by the tree. I don't know where he was. I think there's a tree in our front yard that kind of needs help. And I don't know. I need to probably tell my landlord and like send a picture of it to him. I don't want all the trees to die. There's so many trees have died here because I feel like the watering system is crap, and it's constantly coming apart, and then like the trees that need water don't get water, and it's just, I hate it. It really irritates me. I don't know why these people can't do better with these like watering systems out here. You know, I think they need to be more heavy duty, or I don't know. I'm not like a watering expert or like a plant expert, but I can tell that they come apart too much. And then there's certain things that are just like thriving, and then certain things that are not, and then dying, and it's just sad. I don't know. I don't mess much with the yard, and my landlord said not to like water stuff extra, that I don't need to water stuff extra, but you know, I'm not out here every day, and sometimes the hose pops off of different parts, and then I don't know, I need to stop stressing. I'm kind of stressing today. I'm like almost out of like weed, and it's just that's stressing me out a little bit too. And I really don't want to have to drive to get any, but I think I might, like maybe tonight, because I would rather just be out here tanning tomorrow and just chill than having to like drive into Vegas during the day when it's hot. I don't really want to do that. But yeah, so I guess, so I'm like, wow, Crunchy and Omate are still a thing. Haven't they been, is that right? Because I saw him show up, and I'm like, haven't those guys been like talking for like years? Like, that's crazy as hell. And they've never met? Like, there's no way. That's insane to waste like, just whatever, spend years of your life on someone that you've never met. I'm sorry, but yeah, if a guy wouldn't make the effort to come see you by then, like if my boyfriend tried to carry on like that, well, I know he wouldn't, but he's not that kind of guy. But yeah, he's not like that either. He wouldn't do that either. He wouldn't like spend years like talking to me if I was just like, no, I don't want to meet yet, or something. Like if I was like putting it off. I mean, that he spent maybe like a year. Oh my gosh, I see the lizard. He's all the way over there. And that's not like, that wasn't really my fault. Like, I didn't know him then, and I have to plan ahead. I'm not the kind of person that like, and it's even hard for me to plan ahead, but I certainly can't do spur of the moment because, you know, of my kid and stuff. And I'm not about to take my kid with me to like meet somebody from off the internet that I've never met before, you know. So I had to like plan that out so that we could even meet like the first time that we were able to meet, you know, and like get a feel for him in person. But had I had more advanced knowledge, I probably would have met up with him the first time he came to America, but I just didn't, you know, I didn't know him that well. But I'm always down to like usually meet up and collaborate with people. But yeah, usually I like to know something about them. When someone comes out of like nowhere, it's like, what? I don't think I even saw the message in time. But so it's cool to be patient, but then there's one thing, there's a fine line, you know, you gotta draw a line in the sand somewhere between being patient and just wasting like years of your life. I don't understand these people that want to have these like relationships. Somebody was accusing me in Clumsy's chat of having an relationship, and I'm like, how stupid are you people? How is it an relationship if we've met now 3 times, we've hung out, you know, like we've spent days together. Like every time he comes here, we spend like the whole time together. And he's usually here for like at least a week. So how's that a freaking relationship? It's not an relationship. It's a long distance relationship. That's for sure for now. But that's not, and the plan is that it's not always going to be that way, but you know, we both have responsibilities without getting into his business and like letting you guys know his business, and I'll just leave it at that. But, and no, it's not that he's, you know, married with kids or some weird shit like that. Luckily for me. Yeah, it would really be irritating because I'd be like, don't waste my time, because I would never ever be with somebody that's in a relationship or married or something like that. I mean, you guys all know I had a fling once with someone, with a married man, and that was a big mistake, and obviously I learned from that, and I would never do that again. So I don't really appreciate people saying that kind of stuff. Because at least I keep it real about like my mistakes and stuff that I've made, but I do learn from them, so I don't see any harm in being transparent about things, you know? Oh my gosh, yeah, it's pretty warm out here. I feel like sweat started dripping in my eye. Get a little sweaty out here for sure. Well, it looks like it's going to be good tanning weather coming up, so that's exciting. And it's not too hot. It's not like in the 90s, so that's great. It's still a little sweaty out here. Yeah, I like literally have sweat dripping in my eye. It's nice out though. It's just perfect. Am I still live? Okay, good. Yeah, it's just perfect out. But okay, so what else has been going on? I don't know. It seems like it's, like I said, I think it's a slow news day today. It's a peaceful Sunday, which is good. Oh, I was going to talk about Clarissa. Oh, yeah. Somebody brought her up to me, too, and it was funny because I started watching her most recent live last night, and then I think I just ended up, like, stopping it and going to bed, but, yeah, I think it's hilarious that all of a sudden, you know, her feet, she can't work because she's having some kind of an issue with her feet hurt, she can't feel her feet, they're numb, whatever. Weird, because you didn't have any issue with all those, like, videos that you did with Charles in the gym and dancing around like a cuckoo head, you know, trying to brag you were dancing in high heels. I mean, I wouldn't consider those really necessarily high heels. They certainly weren't, like, pumps. They were like, oh, my boob's about to fall out. Hold on. Woo! Let's move that over. Okay. That was almost a nip slip, but we nipped it in the bud. Oh my god, that was crazy. Why is my boob like falling out of both of these almost? Like, goodness. You know what? I know what it is. It's because of the body butter. I'm gonna say, y'all. That's what it is. It's because I'm like, this doesn't usually happen in this bikini, because this bikini is not that like slippery or like silky. It usually stays put better. It's the body butter. Oh my god, I'm scared now, y'all. I'm scared. I'm staying down by this on this towel. Oh my gosh. I was like, oh no. Oh my gosh. Hopefully you guys couldn't see any like areola or anything there, because it was dangerously close. Dangerously close. I was like, holy cow. See, this body butter, might not be a good idea to stream when I'm body buttered, tanning body buttered up in this bikini, and any bikini actually, because it's gonna, yeah, it might slide off my boobies. Oh my gosh. See, look at it this way. If you pee, you don't have that problem. It doesn't matter. If you have a nip slip on the jewel tubes, people are gonna just think it's a dude anyway, so who cares? You know, maybe, I don't know. Maybe just like I don't know who she got. She could have been Purples. She could have been but she's not at Purples anymore. I don't know who she get. So maybe a guy could like shave some of his body hair off. She could just kind of like attach it to her chest with like eyelash glue. You know, I think that would be probably the best way to do it. And then wear a bikini, and people will just like, they won't know if she's like a trans person or whatever. So then if she has like a nip slip, it won't even matter. See? Problem solved. I can't get away with that one though. It's 'cause these darn mammaries. Darn mammary glands getting in the way of everything for me. But yeah, At some point, if my phone doesn't die or doesn't overheat, I may have to wrap myself in a towel and run in, like let my child in. She's gonna be coming home at some point. But it's a nice, beautiful Sunday. I was so mad. They opened a cat cafe here in town. And like, see, today would have been a perfect day to take my daughter to the cat cafe and oh, Lizard's back. I see you, long-tail baby. Yeah, that's right. You better watch out. I'm right here. I see you, bully. Unless I don't know if you're the good lizard. No, I think you're the bully lizard because you look smaller. Don't start no shit, won't be no shit, lizard. Why are you trying to bully? Coexist. It's okay. This backyard's big enough for the both of you. You can share the water. There's no, there's plenty of water where that came from. You don't have to be I don't know, guarding the water like a psycho. Now he's totally, well, whoever it is, they're in that territory on this side of the yard now. But they're just chilling in the shade now, under the cacti. You crazy lizards need to get along. Couragey lizards. Anyway, what the hell was that about? Larissa not being able to walk. Yeah, that was funny. I didn't even watch the whole stream. She seems, whoa, that's some serious wing flappage going on. Dang. There's some wings of thunder over there. That was a loud bird. Just took off of my neighbor's roof. Dang. Gotta love the wildlife out here. But, I don't know. Larissa seemed like she was on one. I think she was like too high to work or something. I think she'd be getting geeked up before she goes to work. You know what I mean? Like, I saw one of her streams once where she seemed like she was getting thwacked out before work. And I think that's what happened, judging by her last stream. I don't think she had any kind of foot issue, probably. I think she was just too high. That's what it seemed like to me. She's like rolling all over the place, like holding her camera, and just the angles were crazy as hell. I'm just like, girl, you know you're not sober doing that. And I don't know, it's crazy. It's crazy that like people want to, I don't know, these weirdos, these sneaker sniffers be up to no good for sure. And why is what is Eldo, what's going on with Eldo? Is Eldo like buddy trolling clumsy now? Because I see Eldo's going over there, and I think that's what's going on. I think they had to try to send in now Eldo to try to buddy troll clumsy because they were like, oh, we're not getting anywhere with Sandman. Scamman's not able to get in there and get anywhere. So we're gonna send in Big Eldo. We're gonna send Big Eldo in. Sandman, you're on the bench. Big Eldo, you're gonna be pitching now. I think that's what they're doing. Oh, another lizard baby. Watch out for that other crazy one over there. He might come after you. You're a little one. That must have been the one that came out of I don't know if that's the same one that came out of the planter. It's a freaking lizard bonanza out here. They're everywhere. And they want to fight each other. They're all like territorial. Yeah, be sneaky. I think that other guy's sunbathing under the cacti right now, so I think you might get it. Why do they change the plural of cactus to cat? How come something has a US, the plural has to be I instead of us's or whatever? Like, why can't you say cactuses? I mean, why is cactuses not correct? Or octopuses? It's got to be octopi and cacti. I wonder why they did that. It's just kind of strange to me when I think about it. It's a little weird. It might be time to turn over now. I think I'm gonna try to turn over for a while here. Oh my gosh, as I mess my towel all up again. So yeah, so I think Clarissa is just geeked out, and I don't know, it seems like they're still, you know, it seems like they're still trying to struggle through a relationship, because clearly they were having trouble in paradise again, but then Clarissa said that, well, no, she didn't say it. She showed a video of her and Charles at some kind of like turtle pond or something, and I don't know, he was clearly taking the video of her, and she was like trying to, I don't know, pet turtles or something and admiring the turtles. And then, I don't know, was he at work? It seems like they're doing their catering thing again, from the looks of it, from what he's posted. Don't poop on me, Thunder Wings. But yeah, it seems like they're doing the catering thing together again, because she said that they were like working together. And so I think that's what they're doing. And so he was probably inside. Like, did she just go out into the back alley of wherever they were catering at and decide to like roll around in the grass and do a live stream? It was funny too, because it seemed like they were calling her the whole time. They're like, Clarissa, where are you? Come back, come back. She's just like rolling around like, oh, like being all weird. And that wherever it was, it looked like a weird place. Like, it looked all like, there's like something on the grass behind her, and there's like a brick wall. Like, what kind of weird back alley in like Virginia are you in? I don't know. It was so strange. It was a little strange. And yeah, I think maybe she just like walked out of work because she was like too geeked out, and she was just like, I'm gonna go sit in the grass and roll around and like live stream myself, and to hell with them. Maybe she got in a little tiff with Charles and just walked off. Who knows? You know what I mean? I didn't watch the end of the stream, so I don't know. I played a little Dead Island 2 last night, and I was really proud of myself because I haven't played it forever. And you know, those are the kind of games adults are supposed to play, not fucking Roblox. Especially when you don't have a kid, you fucking weirdos. But yeah, creepy. David style. It's like a David vibes there. Playing games with kids. But yeah, speaking of Scam Man doing that, I know someone else who does, and I don't even want to say it because I'm so secondhand embarrassed. I found out, we may have another David in the making, I hope not, but I found out that somebody that I kind of admired is playing Roblox and is not, and is an adult and is not a parent. And that, I don't know if that's like the new trend or what. It's weird. It's creepy. I'm tired of all these weirdo adults trying to like be eternal children too. Like, it's cool to be like in touch with your inner child and everything, but like if you're that into it, you might want to like have kids, and then you can like just relive like your childhood without looking like a weirdo creep, you know, PDF or something. I think that's what most people do. I think that's like the normal way to do it. Not be like a 25-year-old or 30-something-year-old fucking weirdo that like goes to, you know, like, I don't know, that's expecting, wants all this kiddish stuff, but for adults, I don't know. It's weird. There's that weird Generation Y though. Generation Y, were you even born? They're pretty much like that. They're stuck on stupid like that. Like, they want people to treat them like they're still 8 years old when they're in their 30s. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's just like when I took my daughter to the world's largest bounce house. It's like, you know, they had the adult night or the adult time too. And it's just like, I mean, it's cool. I kind of get it. But the fact that it was just kind of lame that they were like literally kicking kids out of there at like 5 o'clock because the adults had to come in. And it's just kind of like, man, it's just, it's gone a little far. It's like, I saw this place that they were advertising that's like a petting zoo, but it's like a hotel too. You can like, it's like a resort. You can go and stay there and it's a petting zoo with all these different animals running around, but it's adults only, 18 and over only. I was telling my daughter's friend's parent about that, and they agreed that that was like the stupidest thing that they've ever heard. Because we used to take our kids to the petting zoo here, but then the petting zoo shut down, and I don't know if they've reopened under new ownership or what, but I know the guy that owned it, that was lovely, sold it, and I'm still a little bit depressed about that. I need to find the strength to go back by there, honestly. I think my heart was so broken, but I need to find the strength to go back by there and see, get the fuck away from me. See, I think the body butter is attracting these things too, because I smell nice, like fruity and flowery, so the flying bugs are gonna be like, oh, is this a flower? What's going on? It smells like a flower. I'm not a flower. Oh, someone must be talking bad about me. My left ear just started ringing a little bit. You little fuckers. You sickos. Just kidding. It's probably somebody in the chat. I'm just kidding. Maybe it is. Maybe it's not. Don't know. Don't care. I can't see the chat right now. One of these days, I'm just going to have to go live on just the YouTubes only and not use Prism and see if I can fix my chat and make it subscribers only to really piss people off. My goodness. Go away. Go away, fly. I know I smell good. I know I look good, but you can't have none. You dirty bugger. I don't like you. Stay away. Oh, see, and now it's sliding down here. Good golly. Don't see. We just need to keep, you know, the important part covered here. Okay, and I don't, you know what, that's another thing. Don't even get me started. I don't know why. I just don't understand the double standard. Why can men show their nipples, but women can't? I feel like we earn the right to show our nipples if we want to. Because you know what? At least our nipples have a use. At least there's a purpose behind them. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know why men have nipples. It's kind of weird. I guess because God was like, oh, maybe it would look weird if I give a woman nipples and then a man is just it's just nothing, like a Ken doll or something. Maybe it looked too weird, but like, why is it that men can go around in public without their shirts on and it's all good, but women can't? Like, why is is it seen as sexy? Is that why they're supposed to be covered up? I don't get it. What is it? What is the big difference? Is a woman's nipple sexier than a man's nipple because milk can squirt out of it when they're pregnant? I don't understand it. I was trying to think about this the other day, and I'm just like, I don't get the double standard, because I feel like if anyone has a right to be out bare-breasting it around town, it's us women, because you know what? At least our nipples are there for a purpose. You guys is just like a decoration, or like, I don't understand. It's just to make you not look so plain, I guess. I guess it literally is like for decorative purposes on men. So weird when you think about that, though. But yeah, how come men can go around with their nipples hanging out all the time, but if we do it, it's bad? I still don't understand that. I don't understand that, because it shouldn't be a shameful like part of your body, because it's it actually has a very important use and function. I don't know, it's weird. Like, how come, like, I don't know. My daughter kind of asked me about that, and I'm like, yeah, it got me thinking about it. And I'm like, yeah, that's a really good question, because like, how come girls have like more private parts than boys? Like, how come we have to cover our chest, and that's considered like our private, you know, area, but guys don't? And I'm like, yeah, that is actually, it got me thinking about it. I'm like, yeah, that is pretty strange when you really think about it. Not saying I don't want to be like walking around all the time, you know, or at all, you know, probably with my boobs hanging out or whatever, but it's just, when you really think about it, it's kind of strange. I don't know. Does that make sense? Yeah, it's freaking overcast right now. The sun just went behind like a big, nasty spider web looking. It looks like those spider webs you buy at Halloween time. It's all bunched up and you're just barely starting to like pull it apart. That's what these clouds look like. Crap. Because it's probably damn fucking cloud seeding bullshit from their chemtrails. I don't know. They're like, oh, we can't have it get too hot and sunny here too soon. They'll grow too much marijuana. No, I don't know. Maybe the marijuana would dry up, and we don't want that, you know. They better be growing it indoor with some hydroponic action, you know, in a greenhouse. So we shouldn't even have to worry about that. I don't know. I'm just trying to get a little bit of my tan on today. Stay away from me. I hear a creature buzzing, but I don't know exactly where it is. I'm definitely going to be trying to be tan and lovely by my birthday in June. My birthday is June 17th, so start shopping now, everybody. I will take... You know what I want? Actually, there's a couple things that I do kind of want. I kind of want one of these. Kind of want one of these hats, but it's not a lot of crazy stuff. I would love to get it like my bartending kit. I need to put my Amazon wish list up or something. I was hearing, the owls, and everyone was critiquing Big T, Medium T's wish list, because she had like $2,000 diamond earrings on there or something. From Amazon, I guess. I wouldn't trust any kind of diamond earrings from Amazon, but that's just me. But also, I don't think that that's asking too much. When there's somebody out there that literally gave homely, disgusting, Ichabod Crane, giraffe face, you know, boy body, VP, $17,000. I don't think Control is dreaming. I really don't. I don't think that that's asking too much. I mean, who's it hurting? Why does anybody care? You know, if she gets it, she gets it. If she doesn't, she doesn't. Like, what skin is it off anybody else's nose? Why do they care? You know? You know, I'm glad that Skelly's doing shows again and everything, but I want to see him covering more funnier stuff, because I really don't find Control is... She's not up to any antics anymore. She's really not funny. She's really not content. Like, I'm sorry, but watching her, like, reading the Bible and doing her daily devotional is not, and I don't mean to make it sound like I don't like that content that she's doing. Oh, it's the cat. I appreciate it, but I don't think that it's, like, clip-worthy or like restream worthy content. It's not like she's crashing out. It's not like she's wilding out. You know what I mean? And so it's kind of like, it's kind of silly to me. I want to see him cover like the people that are like crashing out more. I think he should give Scam Man a run for his money, because I think Skelly is a lot more talented than Scam Man. And I think it was funny. That's why Scam Man wouldn't jump on panel with them, because these guys are all bitches. They're all scared of actual dudes. You know what I mean? They're the only one that they'll get on panel and fight with and try to cook when all they're really doing is reheating at best is females, you know? He was scared as shit to jump on panel with Skelly. It was pretty funny. Loudmouth Scam Man always wanted to jump on everyone's panel, but he wouldn't jump on Crystal Ann's panel while Skelly was up there. He was scared. It was pretty hilarious to see. Because I think he's got to be intimidated by Skelly. Skelly's had years of experience doing what he does. And Skelly's been around, so he knows all the lore. You know what I mean? Scam Man ain't shit. He's a noob. He's a fucking... What's the word? You know, he's like a beginner. He's like, Skelly would be like pro, and Scam Man's down here at like beginner. He's a novice. Novice, that's the word I was looking for. He's at like novice level. He doesn't have a clue. He hasn't even been hazed yet. Let's get to that. Popeyes. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Hold on. I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Hold on. Stay away from me. Sorry, there's a big ass fly flying around. I think that was a fly. It was buzzing. It was buzzing loudly. Yeah, I might not get too great of sun today, but I mean, I'm getting some sun. They say even in direct sunlight, you get a little bit of a tan. So I'm trying my luck today. I can't say I have nothing else to do because I do have other stuff I could be doing, but I'm not. Because it's a day of rest. It's the Lord's day. I'm relaxing. I'm maxing and relaxing out here in the sun. But you know, with these streamers and everything, it's a cycle, and it's exactly like, it's crazy because it's literally the same thing. It's the same thing as Hollywood in a way, and like celebrity, and they do the same exact thing to celebrities. They build them up, and then they knock them down, you know. And then we'll see if they get back up again after that, won't we? You know what I mean? I think that's like the test of the metal, and it seems like everybody has to go through that test sooner or later, especially if you want to be like a public figure. If you want to run with the big dogs, you're going to have to be able to handle what the big dogs have handled. You know, you have to prove yourself in a way. It's crazy because at least nowadays, y'all know that. At least nowadays, people like just coming into the streaming game and shit. At least they know that. I had no clue. I didn't even know that shit. I had like no idea. I was blindsided, completely blindsided. Like I had no idea what was gonna happen to me. It was funny too. I just saw some new frog around. I guess that's what we're saying now. You know what I really want to say? That was like, you haven't been through anything, and I'm like, if you're too new to know, then you need to get out of here. Oh, there's some kind of bug or something on me. Oh, it was a nice one. That one I didn't kill. I was able to gently use like a little aphid. But yeah, like, don't even address me. Like, and that's the thing, dude. It's about respect, and there ain't no respect out here in these YouTube streets, and there needs to be. And I'm going to start demanding respect, especially, like, I don't care who's going wild in the chat right now because I'm out here tanning, but you better believe when I'm in front of the computer and stuff, I'm going to be ruling my chat with an iron fist from now on, because I'm going to be putting a smack down on people. Oh my gosh, you guys know what's so weird? So I guess Saraya is back. She's coming back as Paige to WWE. Yay! I wasn't even a fan the first time around, but I'm a fan of her now, so I'm excited. And it was weird because I was just talking about that yesterday with Crystal, and she came in my chat for a minute, which was very nice. And it was nice to talk about that kind of stuff, you know, because I don't think anybody else is really into that. But Crystal knows Saraya. She knows who Ronnie Radke is and stuff, which is pretty cool. And I didn't get to tell her that, like, my old best friend dated Ronnie Radke, which was crazy. I don't want to dox her though, but in a way I kind of wish I could. Not in it to be mean, but just because I'm, you know, she's very beautiful and very cool. But no, I don't want people harassing, because I don't want anyone in this community to harass her. That's for sure. She wouldn't need that. These incels would go crazy. You know what I mean? If they don't even deserve to lay eyes on her, really. I feel like no one deserves to lay eyes on me today either, because of my beautiful caramel brownness, because no one's donating. Although, oh, it's a ladybug! It's a ladybug! A ladybug just flew right over me. That was so cute. Oh my gosh, it was so cute. I love it. I love that little ladybug. I love nature. You guys know I love it. Even though I'm not like really out in nature. I mean, I am, but I'm not like out in the backwoods out in the bush or anything, but I just love being outside and just getting some fresh air. Even though I have allergies like a mofo, I love to be outside, get my tan on, get my vitamin D from the sun, get my fresh air, see all the little creatures, even if it's just birds, lizards, little insects, ladybugs, whatever, dragonflies. I love them all. What the hell was I talking about now? I don't remember. All these stupid fools are just stupid. Shout out to Mimi. I like Mimi. She's cool. I feel really bad how Carl like raged out and freaked out on her, but I think that there's someone better for her out there, obviously. And she's a strong woman, you know, and I respect her, and I just hope that, you know, she stays strong and is okay. What's Alex been up to? Speaking of strong women, I don't know what Alex has been up to. I think Control has been uploading some stuff. I don't know if she's been live, but I seen she's been uploading some stuff. Some sturf. Somebody asked me yesterday, what about my AI art? I need to get back to that. Oh. That's not my kid. Okay. I was like, is my kid back? Since I'm not in the house, I won't see her on the cam, so I'm just gonna, I imagine but I didn't hear the car pull up. I'm gonna hear him pull up and get out and stuff, and then I'll wrap my towel around myself and run in and let her in. I just feel so bad because she just met this little girl yesterday, and I didn't know it was a birthday party. She didn't tell me it was any party. And then her friends like text this morning before my daughter's even awake, and they're like, is Sheridan coming to the birthday or coming to the party? And I'm like, what party? I didn't know about any party. Sheridan came home and said she met this little girl yesterday at the park, and then all three of them made friends, and that she wanted to know, could she go to her house today? And I'm like, yeah, I don't think you need to go to her house today. I was like, I don't even have their phone number. I wasn't there. I didn't meet them, like, you know. And then her friend's parent texted this morning and was like, oh, is Sheridan coming to the birthday party? And I'm like, it's a birthday party now? I'm like, okay. So they said they're going, and they would pick Sheridan up if she wanted to go, and I was like, okay, fine. And the parent's gonna be there the whole time too, so, and I trust her friend's parent. Definitely trust her friend's parent. But you know, I'm really glad that they're it's great. I'm happy for Sheridan, because Sheridan made one little bestie, and now she's making another, and now it's like gonna be like a little threesome, which will be nice, hopefully, but 3 times the drama probably. Because these little girls can get dramatic, that's for sure. But it's weird. It's weird being a parent on your own and like having all these firsts, you know. Because like it wasn't that long ago that it was the first time that I let Sheridan even go with her friend and her friend's parent without me. That was a big deal. You know what I mean? This is like, but like I said, her friend's parent, I totally trust and know that they have a good head on their shoulders and all that, and is just as overprotective as I am, so thank God. But also is more of a go-getter than me, which makes me feel a little bit bad. I think they wake up earlier than me too. They're like an early morning person. They're early morning people. And they're texting, I'm like, dude, Sheridan's still asleep. And I'm like, wow. So that all took me by surprise today. I didn't know anything about it. And I feel so bad, because if I would have known it was this little girl's birthday party, I would have took Sheridan to go buy her a gift yesterday when she got home. But I had no idea. Sheridan didn't tell me there was any party, let alone it was a birthday party. Like, I thought they just wanted to get together to hang out. So we're gonna owe this little girl a belated birthday gift, but I've never met her, so I don't even know. I don't know what she likes. I don't, you know, Sheridan's gonna have to find out. I told her we just got her phone number, so I'm like, okay, you know, those two can get to know each other and what each other likes and dislikes and all that. And we're just going to owe her, next time Sheridan sees her, we'll get her a birthday gift, have a birthday gift for her. And if her friend's parent wasn't like, yeah, it's at noon, we got to go, and they weren't all for it, they probably did get her a birthday present because they knew it was a birthday. I didn't even know. I feel terrible. So that's like the pros and cons of like letting your kid do stuff with their friends and stuff, because I don't always know what's going on as much as I would like to, you know. Not that it's like a huge deal or like a big thing or whatever, but it does make me feel bad. I know, you know, you think about a little kid and they're having a birthday party. And I guess the little girl is homeschooled too, you know, so that's really good. So she's getting a little, she's doing good. I'm really happy and proud of her. And her art is really great. She's doing really well. I love how much of a little artist she is, you know. I think if she just keeps at it, she's gonna be an amazing artist someday. I mean, she already is for her age, but it's like, I hope she keeps at it. I love that she has such a passion for art. I feel like this day is going by really slow. It's weird. Now I'm gonna have to, oh my, pretty soon I'm gonna have to start planning Sheridan's birthday party. Her birthday's coming up in July, so I'm gonna have to figure something out for that. I don't know. Hopefully it'll just be the 3 girls, though. I really hope that her bestie can go to that. It's just difficult because I don't want to talk. I'm not going to talk about why it's difficult, but we'll see. We don't need to go into detail about all that and other people's lives and schedules and all that. So I'm just watching the clouds roll on past. It's a nice day. Oh my gosh, I just got reminded of this weird game that I used to play, and I kind of miss it. I forget what that game was. It was some like Huckleberry Finn game, and it was on like Nintendo, and you were like on a raft, and you had to like raft down these like rivers, and like I don't know why, but like looking up at the clouds just reminded me of that game. I would love to play that game again. I need to look that game up and find out what it was. I might still have it for Nintendo because I think I used to own it, if I remember correctly. I want to play some more video games today, although I need to get off my lazy ass and finally cook. And I'm scared. I need to go to the store at some point today because there's just too much I need to do, and I don't want to do any of it, really. I'd rather cook, but I really don't want to go into Vegas. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Maybe I feel like I have enough energy to cook. To me, I feel like I want to cook. I would rather cook. I would rather just run to the grocery store. I need more pasta. And grab some pasta, and I'm probably gonna need more chicken too, which really irritates me because I got a bunch of chicken. I started marinating it last night, and I opened the pack, and thinking they're all gonna be like the same size. They're like thinly sliced chicken breasts, and then like, so I put like the three big ones because I'm thinking they're all the same size, in like 3 in the barbecue sauce, and I go to take out the rest for my other meal that I want to make tonight, and there's like barely any. So I'm like, oh my gosh, like the pieces were like way smaller, and I'm like, what? Why couldn't they make them all at least roughly the same size? You know, I thought that's what it was going to be, but it's hard to tell when they're in the pack until you take them out. And so I may have to go run, I may have to buy some more chicken breast too. And it just irritates me because I just have to freeze the rest of it because I don't want it to go, so I may have to get freezer bags too because I don't want it to go bad. Last time I marinated chicken and then my fish died on me, then lemon gremlin died on me, and then my chicken sat in the marinade for like days because I was too busy with trying to care for them and everything, and it went bad and I had to throw it out. I was like, yeah, we're not eating that. So, you know, chicken doesn't last too long unless it's frozen. So, you know, when it's fresh. So I'm very stressed and irritated about that pack of chicken, that it was so unevenly, like the pieces were just so uneven. It was very, what's the word? They tricked me, you know? I'm having a brain fart. I can't think of the word. Deceiving. It was very deceiving to the eye when you saw them in the package. And now, yeah, I do feel like I'm probably going to need more chicken for this dish. We're going to have plenty of barbecue chicken, but I don't really want to have that until like tomorrow. Tomorrow or the next day. It can marinate for 48 hours or so. It'd be fine. That makes it good, but you want it to be in there for like 4 or 5 days, you know? That's too much. Too much. So yeah, I don't know. I'm just too much to do. I don't want to do any of it. I really don't. I don't know what I'm going to do, guys. Spicy King, I don't know how I'm going to make it through. I don't know what to do with myself. This is like why I need a manservant. Doesn't have to be a man. I guess it could be a personal assistant. Like, I just want my personal assistant to go into Vegas and get me weed. I'll give you the money. Just please go get it for me. That's all I need, you know? Someone to do the running around in public that I don't want to do because, you know, I don't want to be spotted in public and hounded for my autograph and pictures and pictures and pictures forever and ever, and then I can never get done when I need to get done. They're like, oh, it's the famous Tricialicious. Oh my gosh, why is it's just not, just pull your hat off, Spicy Gang. I'm sorry, why is it getting so windy out here? A hurricane's a coming. I don't know. That was rude. Why did you just blow Spicy Gang's cowboy hat off? Not nice. And now I have to get up, or try to get up and pick it up. What? Okay. Let's put it back on you. Hopefully that's not messed up. Oh my gosh, what else? Who else did I see lately? Crystal Marie, crazy Crystal Marie, talking about clumsy Photoshop my pictures. Why does she always lie and say that, like, she's so embarrassed of her messed up teeth? Like, why doesn't she just, you know, I don't know. But imagine lying and saying that you photoshopped that. Come on now. You know ain't no one photoshopped. Shit. It's crazy as hell. But that's Scam Man Superstar. Is a Scam Man allegedly e-dating Beta, but then he's running to be like Captain Save-A-Ho for Crystal and white knighting for Crystal constantly? That must feel great to be Beta, to know that, like, he just had to settle for you. He really wants Crystal, but you were the only one willing to show that punani backstage and have them freak offs. So he's a lonely guy, you know. He doesn't have a lot in the way of a social life. So he figured he would settle for old Beta and her dry, stale old biscuits that are basically crumbling into dust. Just like skanky Porky Pebs has to watch her disgusting groomer, whatever you call that, master. Because he's not her boyfriend, right? He doesn't claim her. But she has to watch that little creep talk about my body and my fit, sexy, tight-toned little body and my petite little body and all that. And ew. Imagine for a moment that you're Porky Pebs. I could never. Number one, my boyfriend would never talk like that about another female in front of me. Hopefully, I don't think he would talk about another female like that behind my back either, but because he's a true gentleman. But my gosh, if he did, oh my gosh. First of all, I'd be like hoping he'd. Oh, I was like, maybe that's them. Maybe not. Sounds like they drove by. I didn't hear a car door open or nothing, so I don't think that's them. Oh my gosh! But yeah, if I were dating a guy, or I were intimate with a guy or anything like that, and he talked about another female like that in front of me, I would kick him to the curb so quick. Like, you know, you teach people how to treat you. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm about to be putting the smack down in my chat. When I'm... Hold up. Let me just go check and make sure that's not... There ain't no one here. Actually, I don't need... Well, let me see. I got my robe. I didn't hear no car door or nothing. No. Get out of here. No, it's not them. For some reason, I thought I had a freaking doorbell ring. I don't know. I'm sure I must be tripping. Yo. I must be tripping, y'all. I don't know what. I don't know. Oh, I think I am. Well, I hope I didn't step on you there, little buddy. There's a little bug under there. Yeah, they're not back yet. I don't even know what the hell time it is. Ow. You know how kids are, though. When they have fun, they're never going to want to leave if they're all having fun together. It's going to be, you know, oh, 5 more minutes, 10 more minutes. Let us play for 10 more minutes. You know how that goes. I'm not in a hurry for her to get back now either. I mean, I want her to be able to have fun and, you know, enjoy her weekend too with her little friends. I just don't know what I'm thinking about, like her. This got me thinking about her birthday, because I don't know when this little girl's birthday is, but you know, it's obviously around this time of year. They said it was a belated birthday though. A belated birthday party. I don't know why, but either way, I'm happy. I'm happy for the girls. You know, she's finally getting that age where she's gonna have her first little group of besties. It's really cute. I remember when I was her age, how me and my friends were too. It's a fun age for little girls, you know. Yeah, I don't have to grab. I keep forgetting my robe's like right there. I have to grab my towel right away. Damn, some of these birds have loud ass wings. Chill, dog. I should grab my vape. Dang it. What was I thinking? I wasn't thinking, apparently. But yeah, that's some crazy shit. I can't believe they're trying to, you know, why? Don't dog on Big T for wanting some damn diamond earrings. Who cares? The fuck is that? Don't be abusing no dog over there. Oh, I don't think that's a dog. It's a dog barking, but I don't know what that other sound is. But anyways, yeah, I might have to put a fucking Maserati on my Amazon wish list. Or something, I don't know. My birthday's coming up, y'all. June 17th. Woo-hoo! I will accept jelly blocks. I know those are for kids, but I don't care. Because I love squishy toys too. My daughter's really into the squishy type toys, and she got me into it because she's into it, and they are just so fun. I like them too. They're nice for stress relief to like squish them, and they're very like therapeutic, you know. So I love those jelly blocks my boyfriend sent me. I already have the princess one, the castle one. Now I just want to get like a regular kind that has like the regular green color in it, because the colors are different of the blocks. And then I don't know, I want to get that bartending. I want to get that bartending thing, but my bartending kit with the shaker and stuff, but it has to be I want a certain kind of one. I don't want a plain one. I want that really pretty. It's like a blue, purplish, but it's like rainbow colors too, if you guys know what I'm talking about. I forget what it's called. They have like silverware like it and stuff. It's like a metal rainbow kind of colored, but it looks blue, but then kind of like, but then when you move it, it's like got all these rainbow colors. I don't know, it's really beautiful. I want one of those. I want this whole bartending kit that comes with all the stuff I need. I want to make drinks again this summer. Would be so fun. But I don't have to make them. I'll just, you know, if my boyfriend wants to buy me fancy girly cocktails, I'll drink them, that's for sure. But I would like to get back to bartending a little bit. Not professionally. I mean, I would if I could. That's for sure. I would love that. But just at home and mixing some cocktails up to, you know, when I have company over and stuff, if I had all the necessary ingredients and the shaker and the glasses and stuff like that I would need, the bartending tools, it could be really fun. I could make some fancy drinks. That's for sure. I could make some very nice fancy cocktails. I would love to too, because I want to do stuff like that, like where I want to experiment with different garnishes and, you know, I don't want to say salting the rim, but lining the rim of the glass with whatever. You can do so many different things around the rim of a cocktail glass, depending on what kind of cocktail you're going to be making, you know. Yeah, I'm excited to do some rimming, guys. But yeah, I mean, you know, if you're having like a nice, like I'm thinking of like a nice, oh my gosh, you could just put anything around there. You could do, you could do like oh my gosh, you know what would be fun? Like a Pop Rocks rim would be fun. That would be a lot of fun. And like a fruity drink, rim you know, like a martini glass, and like rim the glass with Pop Rocks. That would be awesome. See, I think of all kinds of fun, weird things, and just, I like pairing different things together. So it'd be really fun to come up with, you know, I could just, oh my gosh, I want to get back into bartending when I think about it. I would love to make like a kind of a candy cocktail like that. Would be really fun. Like a really girly candy cocktail. I don't know what I'd use as a garnish. Have to be like a piece of candy, you know, or some candy. Would be pretty cool, I think. Maybe fruit and candy. I don't know. But yeah, I like the mixology aspect of, you know, bartending. I like I want to be a mixologist, and I want to just do it even just for fun, because I just really enjoy it. I used to do it professionally, and I really enjoyed it, but I haven't been able to do that for years because no childcare. So it would be fun to just do it at home for fun and just experiment with making different cocktails. Maybe like if I have, like when my boyfriend comes over or something, that could be really fun. It's not like I have like parties or anything just yet, but maybe someday I'll host dinner parties and concoct fancy cocktails for them. That would be nice. That's like the dream, right? The dream life. Host my dinner parties, make all the food, make my fancy cocktails. You know, my husband and I will have our friends over, and we'll be looking out on our big, nice swimming pool, and, you know, having fancy dinner and cocktail parties. Oh yes, that's what we'll be doing. Sprinkling the salt, like Salt Bay in there, you know. It's too freaking, now the sun is like, the sun will come out of the clouds. Why? I'm frustrated today. And I desperately need money. I desperately need you guys to donate. Yeah, I don't like this. I don't like these spiderweb looking clouds. They literally look just like that spiderweb stuff. Just like it. It's really weird. It's creepy. I've never seen no clouds like that before. What the hell are these? I think this is chemtrail shenanigans up here. I don't think these are normal clouds. They don't look normal. They literally look like that cotton stuff that you get as the spiderweb stuff that you pull apart at Halloween time and like put up. It literally looks just like that. It's creeping me out, actually. I feel like it could be driving me to drinking in a way because it's so creepy. I don't love it. I don't care. I still feel like I'm getting a little bit of a tan, even though I'm probably also getting cancer from laying under these, let's hope and pray not, from laying under these terrible, probably man-made clouds that just look like Halloween spider webs. I just hope Sheridan has a really fun time. I always hope it's going to be that way, and then there's usually some kind of drama that she'll come up back with some kind of drama tale. I'm just like, oh Lord. Can't you kids ever just have a fun time and no drama? Just like these lizards out here. It's everybody but me. I don't have drama with anybody. Everybody else has drama with me. It's kind of true though. I don't really give a shit. It is so freeing to just not give a shit. I tell you. It's so freeing to just focus on the things that actually matter. Like, I feel like I got my priorities straight. You know, and focusing on the things that actually matter in life, and the things that spark joy and bring me joy, and the things that are beneficial and useful, and not wasting my time on crap that's not, you know, has been so nice. And guys, yes, I will get back to my AI art. I'm sorry I've been slacking so bad on that. I've been working on a few things kind of behind the scenes, but my problem is I've been slacking on, I really need to finish my one video, and it's still like the Halloween video. That's how long it's been since I've really been. But, you know, I've had some new things going on in my life. You know, I got in a new relationship, and I've like really been trying to focus on you know, cleaning and organizing my house, keep getting things unpacked and organized, and you know, set up how I want it to be. And that's just been a years long process, and it's still continuing, it's still ongoing, but I've gotten a lot done, and you know, I'm pretty happy with it, with my place now and the way things are. And it's been a lot easier to keep it clean. And I think Sheridan's finally getting to that age where she doesn't make quite as much of a mess, thank God. It's finally starting to sink in, like, how much work it is for me when she makes a huge mess. So she's been more conscientious about not making a big mess, which I appreciate. You know, it's a whole different ballgame. Once you get them out there cleaning up their own mess, they realize what a pain in the ass it is, and then it actually starts working. They don't want to make as much of a mess anymore, thank God, you know. But now it's just continue to refine and tweak things how I want them to be in the house, and continue to clean and beautify. That's what I'm all about right now. I'm really excited. I will say this, that I'm really excited for when my boyfriend comes back. Well, obviously, but we do have a little getaway planned. I'm not going to say where to. I'm not going to say any details about it. And most likely you guys won't know about it until we're back, because I'm not going to be streaming. I don't want to be streaming at all during my little getaway. I want to just be present in the moment, and the only person that I want to share that time with is my boyfriend, you know, is my sweetie, my significant other. And you know, so I don't want to divide the time. I want to just soak in every second of it and just enjoy every moment and not have to worry about anything. So yeah, you can probably expect to see, you know, maybe I'll take some little videos or like Instagram stories or something like that, but definitely won't be streaming from there. Heck no. But I'm sure you guys will see some pictures and stuff after the fact. So I'm super excited about that. Crap, I really should go by my mom and dad's house at some point today. I think I will. I just don't want to go. I just don't know if I'm going to make it to Vegas today or not. I don't know. I mean, I should. I really should. We'll see. We'll just keep seeing how I feel. I only have like so much energy for the day, and I know I'm not really using energy right now, which is good. I'm conserving my energy, but will I have enough energy to cook dinner? Well, because I first have to go to the store if I'm going to make that for dinner. Run to the store. I only need like 2 items though, so that's not bad. That shouldn't be too difficult. Just run in the store, grab those 2 items, come home, cook dinner. I want to do that for sure, but then am I going to have the energy after that to then drive into Vegas? I don't know. That remains to be seen. We shall see. Man, it's just really getting cloudy now. How irritating. I hope Big T and Alex both get cuffed up and find like an amazing man like I have. And Mimi too. And I really hope everybody stays prayed up over Rick and Sue. Because I really feel like I'm really feeling like Rick's pain. I can only imagine. And it just really did break my heart seeing, I'd never seen him like that. You know, I've known Rick for years, and I know we're not like friends anymore, but I've never seen him, as long as I have known of him or known him, you know, I've never seen him like that. I'm just continually praying for them. I'm just praying that the Lord just makes himself known to Rick and Sue, that he just be there with his arms around them, you know, comforting them, and send his angels, and I've even been praying that, you know, if Rick could have, you know, some kind of like visitation dream, just anything to be set his soul at peace a little bit more. I know that that's like an impossible thing to say. How could it ever be at peace, you know? But I know that God can do anything, and God is, you know, and it says in the Bible that God is near to the brokenhearted. So, you know, that's what I'm praying, really praying for Rick and Sue, because I don't know, it's just terrible. And that's what I think. I don't care. I don't, like, at this point, even if these pigs get them riled up, I refuse to fight with them. I will not fight with them. I will not engage, you know, I just refuse. Like, I hope that they don't take the bait, but I see people trying to bait at least Rick into some shit, and it's so not cool. And it's hurtful to see. It's hurtful for me to see as an empath is extremely upsetting to see that. Because it shows me how inhuman you have to be to try to manipulate somebody when they're going through that immense grief, you know, is sickening. But they have definitely been on my mind and on my heart lately, and I've been praying a lot for them. Whoa, what is that? What is that? They're like a crazy bug is like flying up, 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 up. Why is that crazy bug flying up so high? Holy shit, how is that possible? And how can I still see it? That's a freaking bug. Whoa, I can't see it anymore. That was crazy as hell. Wow. It's when you be seeing some weird shit sometimes when you just look up into the sky. Even bugs can be weird at times. That was crazy. That was like a bug, and it just was like, and it just like zipped off and launched off into the sky, like, and then it just took off like a damn airplane or a damn rocket. I was like, what the hell? That thing's out of the ozone now. How did it get up there? I didn't know that bugs could fly that high up. That's crazy as hell. Yeah, it's supposed to be sunnier tomorrow, but we'll see. Hopefully it won't be so darn cloudy and overcast tomorrow. Oh, is that bug again? It kind of looks like the same bug, and like a bug flew back again. It's like I just flew around the world and I'm back. Hi. Hi, bug. Welcome back. How was China this time of the year? And yeah, I'm sorry I can't really chat with you guys. I'm sorry I'm not being too exciting, but you know, I just, like, I don't know how some of these people do it. I can't stay cooped up inside the house all the time, all damn day and night. Although it's terrible because I need to make dinner, but I am like, I'm just gonna do it. I am gonna make dinner tonight, but I just really want to play my game. I'm just itching to play my game. That's what I really want. I want to get back to Dead Island too. I haven't played it for so long. And my boyfriend got it and he started playing it and he's like almost at the end pretty much. He's like made it so far through the game. And I want to play it with him. But I'm just trying to do like these weird little like kind of like side missions to try to get myself used to the controls and stuff before we play it together and kick some serious ass. I'm ready. I don't think he's ready now though, which really sucks. It also sucks that there's such a damn time difference. Otherwise, it makes it really difficult to play games together because I'd have to be doing it like the middle of the damn day is kind of like when he has time in his time zone, so it just it's difficult. We're gonna get it. We need to set aside some time to do that, but I know he's busy like working, dealing with other things right now. But hopefully soon, at least like we could do like, we could make like a schedule where like we do that like every, I don't know, Saturday night or Sunday night or something like that would be cool. I think that's what we need to do. We just need to like come up with a schedule to schedule it. I recently talked to my best girlfriend, my one bestie. I have several, but oh, I think they're back. Is that you, Cher? Maybe not. Maybe I should peek over the fence. What was that? I just heard something. Like it must sound like a big lizard over there. Maybe it's not her. I thought I heard a car go. That's not. Guess not. I better go. Let me check and see what time is it even. I'll be right back. Spicy game. That's really cooling down. It's a little later than I thought. It's like 3 o'clock. Well, they must be having a good time then. Because they said that they were only supposed to be, it was only supposed to be for like a couple of hours, but they must be, they're still there. They must be having a good time. Man, I just don't know what to do. Do I just continue to like sit out here or what? I'm like, it's so overcast. I don't know. Maybe I should go in and start. Oh, that's right. Fuck, I still have to go to the fucking store. See, I can't really start on dinner. I can't really start on dinner until I go to the store. That's the sucky part. All right, well, let's lay back out here, I guess, for a bit. I suspect, I don't know, we'll see how long they'll be there, but I kind of doubt. I'm surprised they're still there, honestly, but yeah, I mean, you know, I guess it depends how long, you know, her friend's parent is gonna wanna stay there. Oh my gosh, don't fall out, boob, please. Okay, I'm gonna try to bring this stuff over. There's like little ants around. They're trying to, I don't know. Hopefully my clothes are on enough anyway. Hopefully you guys can't see anything too embarrassing, like my vajayjay. All right. Not that it is really embarrassing, but then again, I don't think, you know, I have a boyfriend. I can't be showing that all over YouTube anymore. Those days are over. I'm off the market, everybody. So I'm sorry about that. You know, see, that's when you know you have a good boyfriend, is when he makes you not want to get naked on YouTube. You know, versus the bad boyfriend that does make you want to get naked on YouTube. Or I wouldn't really necessarily consider that a boyfriend, but you know you're talking to the wrong one. And they make you just go, fuck it, yeah, off with the robe. People really should have been thanking me for that a lot more. It was funny because I saw them saying their same old rhetoric, and I saw somebody in the chat that actually had a brain in their head, and I was like, thank you. You know who you are. Thank you for noticing that I'm 5'2". Yeah, we're not getting much sun out here today. I kind of did it earlier. It was like a lot sunnier earlier. I'm glad I got out here when I did, because it was way better earlier. Yeah, I just really do. I just want to go to the store. I just want to cook dinner tonight. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know. I really don't want to drive into Vegas. I really, really don't. But I might, because I'm like, I already know the alternative is I'm probably going to end up drinking some Coronas. Coronas do sound nice today, though, I'm not going to lie. After tanning, I could go for some nice cold Corona with lime. But yeah, I would rather put the time and effort tonight into making dinner, because if I make dinner, then we're going to have the food. It'll be easy to just heat up. I could do more tomorrow. I won't have to worry about it tomorrow. Then the next day I can make the barbecue chicken and the mashed potatoes. Make it all marinated like the perfect amount of time and be very tasty. I don't know if it's like weird what I do, but I do like when I've made the barbecue chicken, I like marinate it in the barbecue sauce. And then I put barbecue sauce on it after I cook it too. Put some on top as well. And it's so good. The last time I made it, it was so freaking delicious. And I marinated it for, it was like 2 or 3 days. I think it was like 3 days last time, and it was bomb. Bomb.com. I want to start experimenting with different marinades too, and I don't know, maybe even doctor them up a little bit. Start adding some different things. I heard of, I think there's some crazy things you can add to marinade that can make it really, really good, that you would be surprised. Like, I know like the Koreans, they use like soda pop in their marinade for like bulgogi, which one of my favorite foods ever when it's made right. Korean bulgogi is the bomb. You can go ask Crystal Ann about that. I know Crystal Ann knows. She be knowing about that bulgogi. Yeah, that's my favorite Korean food that I've had so far. I haven't tried it all, but I do love me some bulgogi. and they marinate that. I've heard of that. I guess they put like, I've heard of them using different kinds of soda pop. My ex-boyfriend, I dated a guy that was half Korean in high school, and his mom used I want to say, I think it was Sprite that she put in hers. I don't know how much. I don't know what to do. I'll have to be looking it up online or something and see about that. Maybe start researching it, because I really like that stuff. I like cooking a lot because it's like an art form to me. So when I'm feeling it, I like to do it. And the same thing with like my cocktails, like mixing drinks. Am I still, holy shit, I can't believe my phone hasn't died yet. Yay. But yeah, I like it's because it's a way I can be creative and make something. I like being creative. I like actually making something. And I mean, you know, I love the AI art, but I do love being able to too also make something tangible that, you know, you can feel, or you can eat, you can taste, you can, you know, not just see, but experience with the other senses as well. But I still love making the AI art. I just need to get back to it. I've been working on so many different, just a lot of different things since I haven't put any new videos out. And I need to just get the Halloween one, the very last bit of it wrapped up. So it's a final, 3-piece final product, finished product. I don't know why I did it the way I did it too. I'll have to think about doing like longer projects like that. Maybe doing them a little bit differently in the future so it's a little bit easier for me. But I do need to get back at it and just wrap that one up. It's just, I'm not feeling like very inspired to finish that piece, to finish that project, but I need to, so that I can let the inspiration start flowing for other fun projects and videos and stuff, other fun art. I really like Psyche's art. He does some really good AI art too. I really like his style. I think we have a similar style when it comes to like a lot of things. I think we definitely have a similar style when it comes to the AI art, which I love his style of art. I really like that one song that he does that goes, the Show Me That Smile Again song. That's a great song that he created. That's like an epic song. I wish I could have a good, like, maybe I need to fuck with the AI music more, because I'm like, I wish I could make myself like a little like theme song or something from my channel that I actually like, that's like my style, that sounds really good, and make like a little video or something for it like Psyche has. And that's actually a really brilliant idea. I know he's not the only one that's done that, but I really like how he integrates that with his streaming. I think that's really cool. And I should probably do that more myself. But I'm not as much of a musician as like Psyche or Alex. I just don't even with the AI, I feel like, I don't know, I have made some good AI songs in the past. I made a couple. But maybe I should get back into it. And it all costs money, so, that's why I don't F with it all the time. But I'm sure that's probably gotten way better since last time I was creating anything with the musical side of AI as well. From what